Alright, we're on our way to get my LASIK surgery done. Hopefully this is the last time I'll be wearing these bad boys. Katie's driving me. She's my chauffeur today. Because apparently I'm not going to be able to see very well afterwards. Yeah, today for the surgery and then tomorrow for the post-op visit. So in there is where I'm going to have my surgery.
Oh, it is in there?
Mm-hmm.
Seems like it's super dark.
You're looking at the north to the right, there's 6 different spots. Eye surgery patients because you're
Next, you're going to go wipe this off. Then I'll be taking you in just a moment, okay?
Alright.
you wrote it down, but I'll do the next one. Yeah, so we stay right back. And then which it's written down, okay? On your sheet, and yep, it's written right. Perfect. Perfect. And then I'll probably run out of that, right? Do I need to get a new one filled after that, or no? Okay.
But if by chance something happens, lost it, or he can always okay.
Oh, okay.
But I think today is
Okay. You guys wrote down what the same thing is. So we're just going to kind of sit for the last post. Thanks, Dawn.
apparently that was the worst part. Right?
Yes. Because of the pressure from having the flaps created.
Yeah, it really wasn't that bad.
That's what everyone says. So, yeah, we'll let those bubbles dissipate because you had some dense ones. And then we'll take you in for that second portion here shortly. Okay? Do I need to adjust that head part at all?
Yeah, it's fine.
That's okay? All right, just keep those eyes closed because they are numb, so you don't want them draining out. Okay? Thank you.
Did you see it on the TV?
Yes, it was crazy.
Was it?
Yes. Also, there's a reflection on the left side, so it looks like there's two eyes above you. It's kind of funny. You'll be able to see the video later. How do you
Weird.
feel?
It was just, yeah, it was just like mostly pressure. And then like my entire vision left when they started it.
You couldn't see it all. I mean, your eyes were open, but you couldn't see anything.
Yeah, but then like 10 seconds later I could open them and it was just, it's like almost looking through a mirror or something. It's like really cloudy.
Weird. Could you?
That's all the bubbles that need to dissipate. So that's what we're waiting for.
Could you see anything when you walked out of the room?
A little bit, yeah. It's just cloudy.
think.
It's crazy.
Yeah. So that looked like a pretty quick treatment. That was probably his first eye.
It makes me a lot more nervous, I think, than him.
What's
For
that?
sure.
Yeah.
It makes me a lot more nervous thinking about it.
Yeah.
I was like, you're not worried at all? You might wake up, no vision, or like cut your eye or anything. He's like, no. Okay, good.
Yeah, I've never seen a patient that's been worse off after.
Yeah, he was saying that maybe the worst thing that could happen is it just doesn't work and you end up the same.
The worst thing would be like an infection or something. An infection that causes a big scar or something.
Right.
Because then, if that were to happen, you couldn't really get the same level of vision, you know, like with glasses and that.
Yeah, it's crazy that it's so quick.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just a
Yeah.
totally normal thing, it looks like, for him. He just goes in and...
Yeah. He's been doing LASIK for on 20 years now.
a lot of eyes.
Yeah. So this tool just kind of breaks the small little connections that are still there from the flap creation. And then this tool will go.
Super fun.
It's crazy that the flap doesn't like keep ripping or,
Yeah.
you know, get any, like when you know, take a top off of a soup can, right? Like eventually as you pull back, it gets tinier and tinier. And your eyes are just fine having this flap after that.
Yeah. There's the prescription treatment. Yeah, the eyes recover reasonably well considering what you see. Now you're looking back on, wow, how is it?
Yeah. Like the flap doesn't ever reattach, right? It just stays a flap?
So the flap's evident there, but the cells over the top, the epithelial cells, will actually kind of cover the edges. They'll kind of grow into the edges.
Okay.
So, yeah, I mean, you can look for years and see that it's been done, but it's stable enough that patients don't really have to worry.
It's not like you can touch your eye and there's just a flap.
Yeah,
Flapping
it's not
around.
like you can go like that. You know, that
You just know that there's a
after-
flap.
After a certain period of time.
Yeah, it takes a while to heal. It's so fast.
Yeah. Spend more time in this last year than you did.
Right? Great. Thank you.
Just forget it.
Let's take a left here. You're welcome to come on in. Right here.
Here?
Yep, absolutely. Exam chair. I can take your cap and your shoe covers, name tag, all that fun stuff. Vision's going to be foggy, almost like you're looking through water.
Yep.
It's going to get better and better as the day wears on. Just around the ears and head, neck, all that fun stuff. Just don't wipe the eyes at all. I'll take these shoe covers off for you.
Oh, thank you.
And then go ahead and just close those eyes. How long is your ride home?
15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Perfect. So they've already started prescription drops for you.
Okay.
So the best thing to do is to go home, put a drop of those artificial tears in, and try and take a nap. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
So I just had the LASIK surgery that I'm supposed to keep my eyes closed right now. Yeah, that part was weird because your eyes are numb. My eyes are numb. That they like take that flap up, and you can tell that they're like taking a flap of your eye up.
You can feel the flap move?
Yeah, and then just you're looking up ahead, and there's this little green light that turns like blurry, so it's like a big green light, and you're supposed to focus on it. But apparently the machine tracks your eyeball in case you move like around a little bit. And then they just count down, and then it starts, and you can kind of smell like burning because the laser's hitting your eye. But that part, it's only like, it was really fast. It was like 5 seconds.
The first day, I think it was like 3 seconds and then 2 more. The second one, I think it was more.
Yeah.
5 continuous.
What was it like looking at it?
It was crazy. It was great. And then the
Like,
one
could
of
you
the-
tell? Could you see a laser? Could you see anything happening?
Yeah, looks purple. It was like you could see this like purple lasering for the 5 seconds. That's why I could tell it was like 3 seconds. I was like, whoa. And then it did 2 more on the first day.
Hmm.
And then one of the doctor that first looked at your stuff, Parker,
Mm-hmm.
came and sat and was providing commentary
Oh, really?
about it.
That's funny.
He was saying yours were super quick.
Cool.
Here he is now.
I'm going to take one last look. Blink and blink. Remember to use lots of these today, okay? And that'll help with your recovery.
Okay.
Also remember no rubbing the eyes, just wipe and swipe. No wiping or swiping, just dabbing on the side, okay?
Okay.
I'll give you that tissue.
That wasn't bad at all.
Pretty smooth process, huh?
Yeah. So I've heard some people say, like, after like 10 years or something,
Mhm.
is that still a thing, or has it gotten
What's
better? That your eyes will degenerate or whatever back?
So, the average 30-year-old, 40-year-old, their distance vision stays relatively stable. And so we expect a similar trend as what they were experiencing with glasses or contact lenses.
Okay.
Most patients as they go in when they're 30s and they're going for their glasses or contact check, the doctor's saying, yeah, things are pretty similar. So we
Cool.
expect a similar trend, assuming a healthy, normal healing response to
Yeah.
LASIK.
It's just that nearsightedness after 40.
Just the reading vision, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not that the effects of LASIK wear off, it's that the eyes can change.
Mhm.
Some can still change in their 30s, it's just most stay pretty consistent. And look here. Blink and blink.
Well, I just had my LASIK surgery. And it's been like, I don't know, 10 minutes since I had the surgery. And I can, like, my vision's like a little slightly cloudy. Like, I can still see everything. But it's just like a little cloudy. And they said it might be like this for a day or two. They said by tomorrow when I wake up it'll probably be a lot better. But they don't want me to drive, so Katie's driving. She's been a big help. Thank you, Katie. And I'm interested to see, because you videotaped the procedure, right?
Mm-hmm. I figured you just at least want to watch it.
No, I want to watch it for sure. So,
I don't know that you should like post it anywhere.
here's Hoops Vision building. I'm for sure gonna post it. And it's a super nice day.
Want to watch your eyes getting cut apart?
Yeah, think of other people that are maybe having this surgery. Anyway, I'll give more of an update a little bit later. They recommend that I go home right now and take a nap. And then I have to start my, what was it? There's a steroid.
There's a steroid.
And then an antibiotic, eye drops.
Yeah, and then
One's every 2 hours today, and one's every 4 hours. And then I also have these vials of artificial tears that you're supposed to take like all the time, so we'll get those going today. All right, just a little update. It's now been, what'd you say, 5 hours?
5 hours.
It's now been 5 hours since my LASIK surgery. And I came home, I took a little nap. They recommended just kind of resting and taking a nap. And at first my eyes were kind of like stinging and watering a lot. And I have to take a couple of different eye prescriptions. One's every 2 hours, one's every 4 hours. So I've now taken the 4-hour one and the 2-hour one twice. And I finally took my little sunglasses off because my eyes are doing a lot better. Like, it's still a little fuzzy when I'm looking around, but they don't sting anymore. And I don't know. Yeah, it's still fuzzy enough that I don't know that I can tell about the improvement yet. Maybe a little bit.
Can you read without your glasses?
They told me I'm not supposed to watch TV. They said I could watch TV, but just not a lot. And they said don't read and don't be on the computer. Just don't strain your eyes. So.
I know, but can you see anything like writing on the wall with farther away? Have you been able to see before?
I don't know. It's still a little fuzzy. So. Anyway, things are going well. They said I'll notice the biggest difference after I go to sleep tonight and then wake up tomorrow. So I'll do another update then. I've got my first post-op appointment tomorrow back at Hoops Vision tomorrow morning, and Katie's gonna take me again. And they say if everything looks good, then I should be able to drive right after that. So things are going well. All right, it's Tuesday morning now, and we're headed back to Hoops for my checkup. But things seem to be pretty good. Like, I'm trying to read signs far away, and I can read them pretty good. But I guess I'll get a test again to see exactly what my vision's looking like. But my eyes don't hurt anymore. Like, I slept fine. I've been taking these drops still, but maybe there's like slight halo still on lights is what I'm noticing, but that's about it. All right, we're just leaving Hoops. That's Hoops behind us. I got some really good news. So they did an eye test, checked things out. He said everything looks really good. Like, my flaps are like really good. The moisture in my eye is really good. And then we did an eye test, and I've got 20/20 vision in my right eye and 20/15 vision in my left eye. But he said things will still kind of like shake out differently as it heals and the moisture like leaves under the flap and all this stuff. So he says sometimes it can improve and sometimes it can get worse, but what you hope is that both eyes will stay really good. And maybe my right eye could go to 20/15 and my left eye could stay at 20/15, and it'd be awesome. So
He said your eyes were picture perfect after the surgery.
Yeah, he said like they couldn't have looked better for after the surgery, so pretty awesome. Very happy. So, yeah, as far as my overall experience with hoops and LASIK surgery, like, I'm super happy with it, and thank you to everyone at Hoops Vision. Like, everybody was awesome. Like, every single person that I dealt with there was super friendly and super knowledgeable, and just awesome. Very professional. Dr. Hoops Sr. was my surgeon, and I know he's done like so many, like over 70,000 surgeries. So if you count both eyes, that I think it was something like around 150,000 separate eye surgeries. So he was awesome, super friendly, and those guys know what they're doing. So I'd totally recommend Hoops Vision if you're looking to get LASIK done. And I'm so stoked. I wish I would have done this so much sooner. Like, there's other purchases I made in life that I could have done LASIK first and then done those later, and I should have. Like, why not? Like, I should have.
You had contacts for so long.
Yeah, it just, having glasses and contacts sucks. And I almost feel like I'm in a futuristic movie or something, that they can actually do this to somebody. And now I'm looking ahead and I can see like really well. It's awesome. So if you're thinking about doing LASIK, go get a free consultation at Hoops, and they'll tell you if you qualify, and if you do, like, make it happen. It's awesome.